point. Do you want me to just add a bit of context around what those six, because it is a bit different, isn't it? You got the rotations on there? I can share with us. Module 5, right. Module 5 was the opportunity to change it up to variable practices, but like I say, what we found was doing fixed practices for 2 whole modules. You never got a lot out of it, and especially keeping the field, they lend themselves to being a lot more varied, being much more like a game scenario, a game situation. So actually this one, if you treat it literally as the continuum, right? Fix down that in variable, it's in game-based over there. Batting and bowling, they start down there, made more variable until weight grouping, and then they get to about here. So now you're saying, because it's in module 6 then, they move on to a game-based scenario, cricket and game-based learning. You're saying, how can we start making this an awful lot more like a game now? And up in the ante on developing the tactical awareness and mental skills within their players. So those are the two focuses. And also at the start of module 5 as well, there's about 40 minutes on developing physical skills within the players. So let me just read out the rotation and you'll get a bit of a feel for where this module is going. Coach A, enhanced stage development, technical and tactical focus, and games and practices, and stopping 2. Start to see some of the tactical, mental stuff that comes into that. Core principle chosen appropriate to the players. So we're really starting to up the ante on the coaches now. Batting, sweeps. Potential there to go into the variations of the sweeps. Again, core principle appropriate to the player. Coach C, which is what these two are going to do, is off spin. But again, a technical and tactical focus, because now it's a lot of variable practice through spin ball. So it gets a little bit more interesting. Coach D, the 4 principle fielding challenge. Absolutely no idea what that one is. Coach E, finding the gaps. And then Coach F, quite a really good one actually they got on there. But I just didn't want to find it. And games and practices. Game bouncer leg of Yorker with it.
No, like ball cut with top, younger, bottom, so he tried to do
basically, on how's that, as you become more familiar with it and balance around the difference between yours and this one is there's a lot more games and practices and basically enhanced. But in there's an awful lot of variable and game-based practices. So everything in the technical section is fixed. Pretty much. There's some little variabilities, but pretty fixed. But in here, there's some really good variable practice drills that you can chuck into this module for the needs of the coaches. You can chuck it into your technical module if you want, like Coach D and it later on. Like for bowling, you might want to chuck this one to the bowling module if you choose to. How you manage the content as it goes through is up to you. If you think your coaches are struggling a little bit, then keep it quite fixed. But this will stop that kind of boredom setting in and repetition, but it will also up the ante a little on the coaches. And this is quite interesting. The coaches to play around with their role in doing this, and it's new ideas, new drills. But they might find to look through how's that, but actually why not point them to it?